Are you ready for another labored metaphor from Jam Handy? This one really puts the labor in Labrador. It's all in one on Riffin with Doggans. All in One, the most forgettable song from Spamalot. Credits courtesy of a grayscale test pattern. In fair New Zealand, where we lay our scene. Oh crap, I'm late for the movie. Wow, the Sheep Detectives is great.
The intelligence of some collies is almost unbelievable. And yet every day, such dogs all over the country are helping their masters protect their flocks.
I guess that was it for the narrator. We're on our own from here. Anytime a narrator suddenly disappears, I'm on the lookout for a creeping terror. This must be the Silence of the Lambs I keep hearing about. Hey, come on, can I pass? Can I pass? Come on, guys! I guess Jam Handy was burnt out on talkies. Well, watch out for Preston kidnapping them for dog meat. It's okay to not include all your B-roll in the finished film. Did the movie just fart? A sound was made, not on my watch. He went to head them off at the pass. Andy Serkis's Animal Farm is better than I've heard. You better all stay in one place because I'm not counting you. That backfired last time. I'm sleepy just thinking about it. George Miller saw this and thought, needs more pigs. International House of Lamb Chops. Well, this place looks safe. If you play this in reverse, it's a sheep clown car. Haha, I'm free! Oh, I'm sorry, I'll never express individuality again!
For thousands of years, dogs have offered protection, companionship, and love.
Where do you go, narrator?
Their master. More than friends, more than pets.
More than lovers.
Who spend their lives bringing light into the darkness. Trained to the exacting duties of the seeing eye at Morristown, New Jersey,
a young Joe Dante walks his first gremlin.
The blind must learn to think their way around many difficulties that their masters never sense.
Like how to get out of Jersey.
Dog isn't fooled by the fact that he can go under the obstruction. He sees that his master can't and chooses the safer way.
Until he tips over and falls into traffic.
Everyone who has and loves a dog thinks that his dog is the best.
Oh, another live-action 101 Dalmatians?
More than 100 different kinds and breeds.
This dog has had enough and is walking into the ocean. This is the Dogless Adams cameo. Could have used some of this music during the sheep herding scene. Alright, enough swimming. Can I go inside and play video games now? Meanwhile, these children torture this dog for government secrets. View-halloo! View-halloo!
Centuries of breeding and selection have produced each of these varieties of dogs.
And
for
these
special
7 identical
purposes.
milkmen.
Greyhounds have been bred for speed, and plenty of it.
And as an alternative to air travel.
Narrow bodies, muscular backs, and straight, powerful legs, all combine to make the streamlined greyhound the fastest dog in the world. Alaskan Huskies have the job of hauling heavily loaded sleds.
All right,
over
hundreds of
snow-covered
beavers.
Hills and plains. A job that takes plenty of power and endurance.
This live-action Balto did
Husky's
not
strong
raise the
shoulders,
stakes.
Sturdy legs, big paws, and compact, sinewy build make him the ideal animal for this sort of work. And his weatherproof coat helps him to keep mushing along the trail through snowstorms, sleet, and biting winds. Some dogs, like the wire-haired fox terrier,
Eddie from
are
Frasier in an
quick
early
as a flash
role.
on the getaway. A lot of nervous energy give them quick acceleration and dash. The collie's good temper and disposition, together with his size and strength, make him one of the best of all watchdogs for safety.
But that kid'll
But if
keep
we're
getting
at
trapped in the well.
economy, all that the little Chihuahua could eat in a month wouldn't even take the edge off the big fellow's appetite.
So right after the fade, the
No
big
dog
fella
has
ate
ever
the
been
Chihuahua.
developed to combine the qualities which give us power with economy, fast getaway, and speed with safety. This outfit gives Joe only the barest transportation.
Joel's early inventions were lackluster before he used special parts to make his robot friends.
To get comfort and style and safety in this transportation, we will have to call in help. A job
Sooty up,
like this
booty up, doobie
requires
dee
the aid
da,
of
sooty up, booty up,
technicians.
doobie dee dow.
Plenty of muscle, too.
Baby Mike
But
McGurk.
when a group of specialists like this starts to work, it doesn't take very long to get some results.
Bad results,
A good
but
stout spring mounted here will absorb a lot of those jolts and bumps. A steering wheel with a good comfortable grip is a handy thing to have around, especially on curves.
this is the last time I go to a mechanic recommended by Hal
Modern streamlining
Roach.
adds so much to the car's appearance that the boys just can't do without it.
They actually started trying to build a microwave, but Jack Donaghy had too many ideas.
Will make them think that they're riding on the cloud.
Home of battles
Now
and
it really looks like
cremations.
the job is getting someplace. This is a combination that's hard to beat. Careful plans, a smooth working production line, and plenty of ambition. Next, a windshield and some windows that won't break are added.
Where are these kids
With
getting
program
unbreakable
ventilation
glass?
to keep everything up to date. And Bud, who seems to be in a receptive mood for all kinds of gadgets, is in favor of brakes, too. Because who knows when he may want to stop.
Or collaborate or listen.
The big job is finally finished. How it'll perform is the question that worries him now.
Baby Egon Spengler is
It's a question
pondering.
that worries others, too. He certainly has improved the comfort of his one-dog-powered Trundlebeel.
First draft of Jingle
But in
Bells
order
was
to get
clunky.
Comfort and safety, he's had to sacrifice speed. And he's lost practically all the reserve power that he originally had.
Also, his dog is
What's to be
begging
done
for
about
death.
Here's a chance for the boys to throw their engineering abilities into high gear and solve this problem in a hurry. Snap! And just like that, the answer comes.
Enslave additional animals.
More
Brilliant.
power, more dogs. And now Joe is the proud owner of a 6-dog-powered sedan. Probably the only model like it ever turned out. In addition to the extra comfort, this canine cabriolet has some more speed.
Yeah, but it's
Nothing
still being
flashy, of
outrun by
course,
children.
But enough for everyday purposes. There's plenty of power in the Dogmobile 6, too. Enough so that it can trundle up a hill like this in less time than before, anyway.
Run for it,
Under
Berlioz!
certain conditions, the Bow Wow buggy has some pretty peppy getaway, too. Men and boys alike have always expected everything good in their dogs.
And women know
It is
better than to have
remarkable that
expectations.
The dogs have developed outstanding characteristics in response to these expectations and demands. And the same qualities of speed and protection are demanded in the modern motor car.
Just because the segue from dogs to car design was more gradual than the segue from ghosts to car design doesn't make it any less forced.
Everybody wants a flexible car to meet the requirements of modern traffic conditions.
They can pack thousands of dogs under the hood.
Everyone wants some comfort, freedom from vibration on smooth highways as well as on rough roads.
Freedom from the scare of rigging your radiator so your car explodes.
Plenty of room to stretch out and relax. Speed, a fast car.
For Tracy
so that
Chapman.
We can take long trips in a short time. A car that will give us the thrill of traveling out on the open roads.
When we need a break from modern living, that's when the dog can drive.
In our car to carry us safely up long, steep hills, or wherever the going is difficult. We want quick starting, a car with plenty of getaway, so that we can get out of the way of the other fellow.
Geez, I almost hit that Rolls
We want
Royce.
safety, a car that will offer ample protection for ourselves, our family, and friends. We want beauty.
Unless you're a Cybertruck
the
owner.
finest of styling and design. We want all of these qualities. None of us want to sacrifice any one of the important characteristics that give us what we need. And the engineers have done better with the automobile than nature did with the dog.
Cars are better than
Modern
dogs.
science
Bold
has
stance,
produced a
Handy.
car that satisfied all the demands of all drivers. Today's motor car is all in one.
And also, the cars can herd sheep, I guess. Look, Chevrolet keeps paying. We're gonna keep making this crap. Handy out.
Well, that was all in one. I wonder if all includes ghosts this time. I would like to thank my patrons, not only for their continued financial support, but also for joining me on Patreon live streams to brainstorm jokes for this riff. If you would like to join the next Patreon livestream, even a $1 pledge gets you access, and additional pledges get you additional perks. For instance, at $5, you can get a free digital download of Riffin with Doggans Volume 1. And of course, the DVD is also available at doggans.com/RWD Vol 1. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to torture some pets because I'm too lazy to walk. And until next time, this is Dave, signing off.